Hello guys, this is Coach David Siba here. Today I'm going to be showing you two Nigerian stock that I'm going to be buying for 2026, right? The best time to buy stock and to make money from it is when the media are not even looking towards that direction. I tell people this every time that whenever you see a stock entering the news, that is the time for you to sell that stock because stock have moved from value stocks to hype stocks. Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you the two stock that I'm going to be buying for 2026. All right. So if you have not subscribed, please do well to subscribe. Hit the notification button so that anytime I drop super amazing video like this one you're about to watch, you'll be the first to see it. But before I continue, right? Disclaimer: this is not a financial advice. Please do your due diligence before you invest your hard-earned money. Okay, this is not a financial advice. This is stock that I'm buying for the year 2026. But that doesn't mean that you should buy, right? So it is based on my due diligence, my financial, my fundamental analysis. I've done my thorough work on that, right? So thank you so much. Okay, so why am I buying this stock actually, right? The reason why I buy this stock is that they are defensive stocks. When we say defensive stocks, it means it's in stocks that their products or their product or services is being needed by everybody. Let me give you an example, right? It doesn't matter how the economy is, people are going to eat, right? People are going to brush their teeth, right? So there are some companies like that, they sell products that people cannot do without. They are called defensive stocks. Those companies, right? Most institutional investors, they are interested in this kind of companies, especially when they are doing really well fundamentally, when their financials are very good. Institutional investors look for this kind of stock, they buy from low and sell high, right? Because they know that it doesn't matter what happened in the economy, people need this product. It is called defensive stocks, right? So one of the another point is that they align with the economic event, right? I don't just invest in stock because I feel like investing in stocks, right? No. People may tell you, oh, buy this stock, buy that stock. You need to ask yourself, why am I buying this stock, right? Does this stock align with economic event? If it does not align with economic event, then that's a stock you should throw away, right? And I'm going to give you an example. Last year, I recommended livestock for my students. There's some stock I recommended last year. And why did I recommend those stock? Because they are benefits for economic event. During last year and 2024 and 2025, there was high price in people that are doing poultry, right? So we leverage on the economic event that happened, and we bought livestock PLC, right? When we bought those stock, that stock did massive return, give us massive return. All right. So another third point, because of their financial turnaround, right? I don't want to invest into stocks that are in debt. I don't want to invest into hype stocks. I've seen a lot of people sending me messages and they're like, "Oh, this stock. What did you think about this stock?" Before I even conclude that a stock is a buy, I do a very thorough work. I go deeper. Sometimes, my head will be hot because I'm looking for stock that will benefit me and my community, right? So that's the reason why you also need to join our stock market masterclass community. When you join, there are some stock that we are already buying right now, so you have access to all those stock also, right? So their financial must be very good and must be very very tight, right? I'm not in this market to argue. I'm in this market to make a lot of money. So it was because they are defensive stocks and they align with economic event, right? And because of their financial turnaround, right? I don't want to invest into stock that they are in debt. No, they have liquidity. This stock have liquidity. If this is the first time you are seeing my video, please do well to subscribe. And if you have been watching, right, I'm watching my videos gaining value, but you have not subscribed, please kindly hit the notification button right now, subscribe, so that anytime I drop super amazing video, you will be notified immediately, right? So thank you so much. Uh, so the stock is CAP, right? CAP, number one stock is CAP, right? And I'm going to show you the reason why buying CAP stocks, right? CAP PLC. Okay, so now let's do the fundamental analysis for CAPs, right? So now we just go to NGS. So this is CAP, right? So it's trading for 73 naira right now, 73 naira. Okay, so now we're gonna go to their financials, right? Let's not waste time here. So let us just go straight to Q3. They are Q3 2020. So let me just bold in this now, right? We're gonna see the reason why when it has to do with stock, right? I follow numbers, I follow data. Okay, if they are not benefiting me, I throw it away because there are over 300 plus stocks in the Nigerian stock market, right? So if anyone is not working, I throw it away, I look for another. So let's even look at their revenue, right? So in 2020, which is 9 months of September, right? Just 9 months, right? Uh in 2024, right, the revenue was 23.6 billion, and now it's now 30.2 billion, which is about 28%, right? 28%. Operating profits massive, 2.8 billion to 4.7, right? So which is massive, also massive, right? So their finance income from they did not do very well here. Their finance income from 1.1 billion to 700, right? Profit before taxation last year, 2024 was 3.9 billion, but now it's 5.4, which is about 39% increase. You see, there's a massive increase, right? And this is where it's not getting very interesting. Cash and cash equivalent. It means that the amount of money that they did not distribute as dividends, right? I want to invest into company that have cash, right? So from 2.4 billion to 7.7 billion, which is about 217 percent increase. This is one of the way you will know that a stock is very, very profitable, right? Very, very profitable, right? So their revenue for 3 months, just 3 months, right? Q3 in 3 months to September 2024, their revenue was 8 billion. Now it's now 10.1 billion, right? Cost of sales, right? The cost of sales has increased also from 4.5 to 5.8, right? So their gross profit 3.4 to 4.3, 3.4 to 4.3. So let's do the calculation. So their gross profit 4.3, 4.3, right, minus 3.4, right, divided by 3.4 times 100, right, which is about 26%, right, 26%. So which is good, 26%, right? So selling and marketing expenses, right, they went all out for their marketing. Last year they spent 800 million, but now they are spending 1 billion, right, to be able to push their products, right? Finance income from 70 million to 106 million. Their finance income, amazing, right? Their finance cost, they have reduced it drastically. Profit before taxation is 1.2 billion last year, in 2024, right? Now it's 1.7. You see that there's a massive profit, right? So let's do the calculation here, right? So let me do the calculation. The profit before taxation, right? Profit before taxation, uh, 1.7 billion and 1.2 billion. So which give us about 29.4%. 29.4%. Their profit before tax increased by 29.4%. 29.4%. You see, there's an increase, right? There's an increase. And something I love about them is that, these companies sell products. Like I told you guys, they must sell products, right? They must sell products. Like I told you guys here, they sell product that people need, defensive companies or stocks, right? So let's look at what they do. If you look at Gap now, they said Delos, right? Dollars. These are paints that they use to paint our house, right? There are thousand, I think over 80,000 house deficit in Nigeria, right? So when all those real estate, they have to paint their house and all that, right? They sell product. You see one of their products here, right? So these are products that people cannot do without. If you build a house, you're gonna paint it, right? So they are leveraging on on this also to make a lot of money. So now let's look into the other companies that I'll be buying for 2026. NAHCO, right? NAHCO. So NAHCO is into companies uh that do cargo logistics, right, from Nigeria to diaspora and all that, right? And anytime you see that a lot of Nigerian are japa, right? You should know that they are going to cargo, and if they are coming to Nigeria for 30 December, that's a lot of money, right? That's a lot of money coming in, right? So last year, uh, last year, yes, I actually recommended NACO for my student last year. Yes, I recommended NACO for my student last year around this zone, which is around March. Yes, this is this zone where I recommended NACO for my people inside my community, stock market masterclass community. Right. So we bought at 63, then as it moved as high as 120 before there was a pullback. Right. For right now, NACO is in stock to buy, right? Because so NACO is a stock to actually buy now, right? Remember I told you guys that they sell product that people need, right? So people send goods from here to UK to US, right? So these are the things that they do. They do logistic, then it has to do with cargo, right? So this is a very company to buy because yeah, it just break out from a counter trend line right now. So there's nothing stopping it from hitting this previous all-time high of 126 naira, 125 naira and break out. There's nothing stopping it from breaking out, right? So this is a very good stocks to buy actually. And based on my setup, institutional investors are already mopping up around this region of 1010, 109, right? This they are already because there's high probability that it will break out from this resistance key level or a counter trend line, then to 200, right? This company is actually undervalued, actually. It's really, really undervalued. So, this is a very good stocks to buy. Please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, right? Hit the notification button so that anytime I drop super amazing videos, just like this one that you are watching, you'll be the first to see the videos, right? So, thank you. So, now I'm inviting you to our stock market masterclass community where you will have access to stocks that we are buying part time. Right now, we're already buying stocks. We're already buying stocks for 2026, right? So these are one of the stocks that we are buying, right? I have like 10 for this year already, 10. So I'm inviting you to join our stock market masterclass where you'll be learning how to invest in Nigerian stock market, right? So let me show you something now. This is testimonials from one of our students, right? He said, "Good evening, coach. This is for long term. Can I take profit?" Right? So let's even look at another one. Okay. Good evening and happy new week to you, sir. I have done the stock I recommended, right? I have to blow this. Has done about 70%. But since it's one of our stock 20, but since it's one of our 2026 stocks, can I buy more or take profit? Do you see? The stock that I recommended for 2026 has done 70%, right? So you need to understand that uh stock market is not by it's not by gambling. It's not by EJ, UJ. No, you do it rightly, right? We're in January already, and one of the stock I recommended. In fact, we recommended this stock. I recommended this stock last year around November, December, and it's now up by 70%. You can see it here. So this is not gambling. This is not. I'm not random picking this stock. It takes a lot of work, right? So let me also show you another testimonial here, right? He said, Coach, sincerely speaking, I have made over 400K in less than a month trading using your recommendation. Thank you so much. Right? So this is not uh abracadabra, right? So when you join our stock market masterclass, you will have access to the stock that I personally am buying part time. This is not random picking. This is a stock that I take. It take me days, weeks before I say this is a buy, right? So imagine somebody who invested with us within 1 month. He joined us within 1 month and he has made 400K. He has made his money back. So there's a lot of testimonials that time will not even permit me to to say here, right? So if you want to join our stock market masterclass, the link will be in the comment section. Immediately you open the comment section of this video, you have links on how to join our stock market masterclass, right? So these are the things you will be learning when you join the stock market master class. Number one thing, how to profit and make money from the Nigerian stock market. A lot of you are not profiting from stock market, right? Because you don't have a coach, you don't have somebody to teach you on how to pick. So you'll be learning how to profit from Nigerian stock market. Okay, also from the US stock market, because I don't just recommend a Nigerian stock market in my community. I also recommend US stock market. How to buy Nigerian stock market with your smartphone. Many of you don't believe that you can buy with your smartphone. I'll be showing you step by step. All right, how to know the good company shares and stocks to buy so you won't lose your money, right? And that one alone is valued as 450,000, right? But you'll be getting it all for free when you join our stock market. And immediately you join, you have access to 5 stocks I'm already buying. Immediately you join, you have access to it. All right. I'll be teaching you about money management. It's not just about somebody asked me in this comment section in this video, one of my videos, somebody asked me in one of my videos that, oh, did you also talk about other investment in your comment? I say yes. So you will not just be buying stuff for me. I will also be showing you how to make money, right? And I will also be discussing about money, how to make money, the right investment to do, right? You also have access to our monthly webinar. Every month I have a webinar with my student where I show them the stock we are buying, the reason why we are buying them. I will open my laptop for them. They ask me questions, right? You want to be in that kind of community that challenge you to invest. So if you want to join now, what you just need to do, right? What you just need to do, you can do your bank transfer here, right? You can do your bank transfer, or every details you need will be in the comment section. All right, so do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Thank you.